Solo cruising. Ahoy there, cruise enthusiasts. Welcome to Cruises and Resort Life, your one-stop shop for all things cruises and resorts. Picture this, a fiery sunrise painting the sky over a boundless ocean, the ship gently rocking like a giant floating cradle, and the promise of adventure hanging in the salty air. Sounds dreamy, right? Or maybe just a bit wobbly. That's the magic of cruising, and today we're diving into a world where you are the captain of your own destiny. Solo cruising. If you've ever dreamed of exploring exotic ports, indulging in delicious meals, and soaking up the sun without having to sync schedules or compromise on your itinerary, then solo cruising is for you. No more "are we there yet" moments. Imagine doing whatever you want, whenever you want. No debates, no compromises, just me, myself, and I. I will be your trusty compass and guidebook, navigating through everything from choosing the perfect itinerary to overcoming any solo travel jitters. Yes, even those. No need to worry about talking to yourself. Everyone does it. So grab a cup of coffee, fill it with something warm and comforting, and get ready to discover why solo cruising is more than just a vacation. It's an unforgettable experience waiting to be embraced. Let's set sail and make some waves. Solo cruising isn't just another vacation. It's like being the star of your own adventure movie, where you get to rewrite the script of travel and create an experience that's uniquely yours. No co-stars needed. Picture this, stepping out onto your private balcony, a steaming cup of coffee in hand, and gazing out at the endless ocean. Pure bliss, right? No schedules, no obligations, just you, the sea, and a world of possibilities. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? With solo cruising, you're not just a passenger. You're the captain of your own ship. Well, metaphorically speaking, you decide how to spend your time, whether that's soaking in the peace and quiet or making new friends from all corners of the globe. Who knows? You might even meet your new BFF. The magic of solo cruising is all about flexibility, fun, and you. So, what are you waiting for? Let's dive into why solo cruising is the ultimate adventure for the free-spirited traveler. Spoiler alert, it's awesome. It's not just a trend, it's a soul-soothing, life-changing experience. And you don't have to share the remote. And the best part? One word: freedom. Okay, 2 words. Ultimate freedom. Picture this. You wake up whenever you want, no breakfast negotiations, no rushing. Just you and your pillow, and maybe a croissant. Hungry for a scrumptious meal but hate making reservations? No problem. Your table for one is always ready. As a solo cruiser, you can stroll into any restaurant and savor every bite at your own pace. No sharing required, more sushi for you. Solo cruising means you're the boss of your itinerary. Captain of your own ship, if you will. Want to spend the day lounging by the pool with a stack of books? Go for it. No one's judging, except maybe your Kindle. Feeling adventurous? Sign up for snorkeling, a cooking class, or both? Just not at the same time, or a guided tour of the next port. It's all up to you. You're the boss. Remember? Craving some social interaction? No worries, you're not a hermit crab. Cruise ships are like floating cities packed with opportunities to meet awesome people from around the world, and maybe even a pirate or two. Solo cruising is all about embracing the freedom to be yourself and maybe discovering your inner zen. To do what you want, when you want, without any explanations or apologies. So what are you waiting for? Your solo adventure awaits. Picking the right cruise line is like finding the perfect travel buddy. It can make or break your solo cruising adventure. So let's dive into the sea of options. If you want a cruise line that rolls out the red carpet for solo travelers, Norwegian Cruise Line is your VIP ticket. Think of it as the Beyoncé of cruise lines, flawless and fabulous. They've gone above and beyond to create spaces and experiences tailor-made for solo cruisers. It's like they read your mind and said, "You deserve this." Picture this, stepping into their dedicated solo traveler lounges. stylish havens where you can mingle with fellow adventurers and attend exclusive events. It's like a VIP club, but for solo travelers. No secret handshake required. Norwegian Cruise Line even offers studio cabins designed just for solo travelers, so you can have your own private sanctuary without breaking the bank. Talk about living the dream, or at least the cruise version of it. Now, if you're all about high energy fun and a social atmosphere, Virgin Voyages is your perfect match. It's like a floating party. Just don't forget your dancing shoes. This adults-only cruise line offers a vibrant and inclusive atmosphere where solo travelers can let loose and embrace the unexpected. Get ready to dance the night away, or at least until your feet beg for mercy. But maybe you crave a more classic cruise experience, one that exudes elegance and offers a plethora of activities and entertainment options. You know, the kind where you can pretend you're in a movie. If so, Princess Cruises is your go-to. It's like stepping into a world of timeless luxury. Just don't forget to pack your tiara. Remember, the key is to research different cruise lines and find one that matches your travel style, interests, and budget. Happy cruising, and may your adventures be as smooth as the ocean waves. Ahoy there, solo sailors, ready to make your solo cruise the adventure of a lifetime? Let's dive into some tips that'll have you cruising like a pro, and maybe even impressing a few dolphins along the way. First things first, book early. Trust me, you don't want to be left with the cabin next to the engine room unless you enjoy the soothing sounds of machinery at 3 a.m. Those solo cabins, especially the snazzy studio ones, are hotter than a summer day in the Caribbean and just as hard to find. And when it comes to cabins, it's all about location, location, location. You don't want to be trekking across the ship just to grab a midnight snack. Think about what floats your boat, pun totally intended. Do you want to be near the action or in a quiet corner? Do you dream of a peaceful retreat with easy access to the spa? Or maybe you're a social butterfly who wants to be where the action is, close to the pool, bars, and all the fun stuff. Just don't forget your sunscreen. Once you've snagged your perfect cabin, it's time to plan those epic shore excursions. Because what's a cruise without some land adventures? These adventures are like the cherry on top of your cruise sundae, delicious and totally worth it. Dive into local culture and make some unforgettable memories. And maybe even learn a dance move or two. Pro tip, book your shore excursions online in advance. No one likes a last-minute scramble. Plus, it gives you more time to practice your ziplining scream. Pack a variety of outfits, from casual for daytime adventures to something snazzy for those glamorous evenings on board. You never know when you'll need to impress or just feel fabulous. Budgeting is key. Don't blow all your cash at the casino on day one. Unless you want to become a professional dishwasher, cruises are all inclusive, but it's easy to get carried away. Those buffets are tempting, but remember, moderation is your friend. Keep an eye on your spending so you don't end up washing dishes to pay off your tab, or worse, swabbing the deck. Lastly, get to know your ship's layout and daily schedule. You don't want to miss out on the fun because you got lost. Most cruise lines have handy mobile apps packed with info, from deck plans and dining options to daily activities and entertainment. So get ready to cruise like a boss, and maybe even become the ship's unofficial tour guide. All right, let's tackle the big floating elephant in the room. Those pesky fears and jitters that might be making you hesitate about diving into a solo cruise adventure. Spoiler alert, it's not as scary as it seems. It's totally normal to feel a sprinkle of nerves about traveling alone, especially if it's your first rodeo. But hey, even cowboys had to start somewhere, right? But here's the scoop. Cruise ships are like floating social clubs. Think of it as a high school reunion, but with better food and no awkward yearbook photos. From the moment you step on board, you'll be surrounded by folks from all walks of life, each with their own tales to tell and adventures to share. It's like a live action version of your favorite travel blog. One of the biggest worries solo travelers often have is the fear of feeling lonely. But don't worry, you're not starring in a solo remake of Castaway. Here's the secret: being alone doesn't have to mean feeling lonely. In fact, it's the perfect time to hog all the deck chairs. Solo cruising can be an amazing chance to reconnect with yourself and rediscover the joy of your own fabulous company. Plus, you get to pick all the activities without any debates. Another common concern is safety, especially for women traveling solo. But don't worry, you're not in a real-life episode of Survivor. Fear not, cruise ships are generally super safe environments. Think of them as floating fortresses with better views. They have top-notch security measures in place to keep everyone safe and sound. It's like having your own personal bodyguards, minus the sunglasses and earpieces. However, it's always smart to use common sense and stay alert, just like you would anywhere else in the world. No need to channel your inner James Bond, though. And if you're ever in doubt, don't be shy. Ask for help. The crew members are like the cruise ship's version of superheroes. The crew members on board are incredibly friendly and always ready to go the extra mile to make sure you have a blast. Remember, solo cruising is all about embracing the unknown, stepping out of your comfort zone, and discovering the incredible strength and resilience you have within you. So go ahead and make some waves. And don't forget to take a selfie with the sunset. It's practically a cruise ship tradition. Solo adventurers. As we sail into the sunset on this epic journey through the world of solo cruising, I hope you're feeling pumped to chart your own course and set sail on your solo adventure. Remember, solo cruising isn't just a vacation. It's a chance to be the captain of your own ship. It's a golden opportunity to reconnect with yourself, discover hidden talents, like your ability to eat an entire buffet by yourself, and create memories that will make your friends green with envy. Picture this: standing at the bow of the ship, the wind blowing through your hair like you're in a shampoo commercial, but with more seagulls. The vast ocean stretching out like an all-you-can-eat buffet of adventure. That sense of freedom, of endless possibilities, of being completely in the moment, that's the magic of solo cruising, my friends. It's like being the star of your own reality show, but with better views. So what are you waiting for? Swap those what ifs for why nots. Tell that inner critic to walk the plank and take the plunge. No life jacket needed. The world is waiting to be explored. One solo adventure at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on board. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cruises and Resort Life. Leave a comment below and let me know what you want me to talk about next. Anchors away.